There have been lots of surprises this season, but Villas-Boas getting sacked wasn't one of them. In 8 short months, football's latest boy wonder proved that a nice coat and a ludicrously gruff voice couldn't compensate for a complete lack of experience when it came to dealing with some of the biggest egos in the game. The Portuguese pup came with a plan to transform Chelsea, and it wasn't long before Nicolas Anelka and Alex were training with the kids. Frankie Lamps couldn't get in the team, Fernando Torres still couldn't score, and the glummest billionaire in the world couldn't wait. Roman Abramovich hired AVB to overhaul CFC, but ran out of patience long before the job was done. No surprise there. The cheery Russian has one tactic when it comes to Chelsea managers: hiring the next one. Claudio Ranieri had the great misfortune to be in the job when Abramovich bought the club in 2003. From day one, he was edging towards the exit. Some disastrous tinkering in a Champions League semi-final sealed his fate. He was replaced by the special one. Jose Mourinho won 5 trophies in 3 years at the Bridge, including the league twice, and still Roman wasn't happy. Letting him go might just be the worst decision in the history of football. Since Jose, no one's come close. If JT had stayed on his feet, Avram Grant would have won the European Cup. A few days later, Uncle Fester was on his way. Even AVB can't match Big Phil's record. Scolari lasted just 7 months. A man who won the World Cup and turned down England now describes the Chelsea job as hell. Avram Grant lookalike Ray Wilkins kept the bench warm for 1 game, but even the loyal assistant wasn't safe, sacked at half-time in a reserve team match 18 months ago. Losing Gus Hiddink wasn't Roman's idea. The Dutchman came for a few months and everybody loved him. Abramovich would surely welcome him back, but now he's working for another Russian billionaire at Angi Makachkala. Carlo Ancelotti made the terrible mistake of winning the double in his first season and nothing in his second. He now seems happy enough spending Qatari millions in Paris. And now Roman has shown that manager number 7 the revolving door. Roberto Di Matteo will fill the ejector seat for the rest of the season, and he made a winning start at Birmingham in the Cup. So would he take the job permanently?
I'm very tired.
But he must have thought about the prospect of staying on.
I'm very tired tonight.
While Robbie gets his head down, Roman will begin the search for the next manager to sack. But who will he choose? Proving that no one can match out-of-work football managers for optimism, Rafa Benitez has already said he'd like the job. So has Glenn Hoddle, more than 15 years since he left the first time. Everyone is denying that Chelsea have already spoken to Germany coach Jogi Löw, which must increase his chances. Or how about a new dream team? They seem to be calling the shots already, and with a combined age of 64, can't be accused of being too young. Step forwards England's own Terry Lampard. The favourite right now seems to be Pep Guardiola, yet to commit to Barcelona beyond this season, possibly bored by the demands of running the best team on the planet. Or could Roman be persuaded to admit that he was wrong and dip into his collection of discarded Supremos? Hiddink may have slipped away, but what about the most high-profile house hunter in London? Only Jose's got the ego required to do it all again. The return of the man who still looms large over the bridge seems far-fetched, but come on, this is Chelsea.